Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Well Ice Therapy and Still Hub Management. I can't believe I've bumped into the Sting 2 weeks or a week before his next fight. Mr. Brad Ray, how are you, sir?
Come out of the woodwork, Anna, mate. Finally, I've shown my face. I'm all good, mate. All good. Like I was saying to you, mate, keep it low profile, Anna.
But listen, on a positive note, moved gyms. You've had a good, not a comeback fight, but a good run out, and you've got another one next Saturday.
Yeah, mate. Out next Saturday, 2nd of December. Another 6-rounder, Steve Wood show, and then see how we're getting on. But looking at progressing and pushing on again next year, getting back in some big fights.
Well, speaking to Steve earlier this week about you, and he's got, a really big hope for you for next year. That next year is going to be the year when you kind of step back into that sort of level where you were looking at titles.
Yeah, 100%, mate. That's the plan, 100%. And I'm not shying away from the fact that past 11 months I've had a bit of a shit time. I've had setback after setback, and probably didn't handle it the best at times. But I'm happy that I'm back on track now, and I'm happy going to the gym, happy training, and enjoying my boxing again. And I just can't wait to get back in the big fights now.
I'll be honest with you, I've never ever seen you in such good condition. I'll be honest, I haven't. But you look at, and you've even got a ginger beard, mate.
Good knit, mate. Don't do me like that.
I don't mean you in a bad way. I mean, what I mean is you've upped your levels.
Yeah. No, mate, definitely. Like you say, when you're enjoying what you're doing, it's so much easier, and I'm loving what I'm doing at the moment. Like you say, keeping my head down, and I'm going to be back soon, and when I'm back, people are going to go, fucking hell, where's he been? And that's what I'm doing. I'm working hard and made a lot of changes. And I'm looking forward to showing people what I've been doing.
Well, I'm looking forward to it too, because I'm actually coming up to see you. It's been so long. We haven't had a Brad Ray in our lives for a little while, and regardless of the bad times, you've also produced some really, really good performances. You were injured early on in that fight against Tyler Denny, but even in the 9th round, you looked like you got him, and it wasn't for the referee being an idiot, which we can say quite clearly. You may well have stopped Tyler. So there's definitely that class and quality in your fighting. By the sounds of it, you've got yourself in a really good position mentally and physically. I'm really excited to see what you're going to do next year.
Yeah, I think looks well now, that fight. Tyler's gone on to win the European title.
Yeah.
But if I would have pulled a stoppage win out the bag in the 9th round, I wouldn't be where I am today now. And I think everything happens for a reason, and I'm glad that happened, because it's put me on the path to where I am now. And like I say, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Loving my boxing again, and like I say, I'm going to be back soon.
Well, I've been in Dublin yesterday with a mate of yours, Mr. Connor Walker, and Danny Ball. Danny's got a cracking fight tomorrow night against Paddy Donovan. That's a proper 50-50 fight, and I think it's not going to be an easy night for Paddy as he thinks it is.
Yeah, 100%. Very talented, so talented. But Danny's been there, and he's done it, and he's been in them tough fights, and he's had to bite down on his gum shield, and Paddy's not. And I think if Danny can drag him into that, we'll see how good Donovan really is.
And of course, Connor himself, he took the marbles from Cyrus Patterson, and I know you were there to watch it. What a night that was for Mr. Walker.
I said honestly, I boxed on big shows. I've won 50-50 fights. I've done it. I've never left a boxing event feeling like that in my life. None of my fights matched how I felt at that. It's class. And everyone wrote him off. No one gave him a chance. And I was speaking to him during camp, and as we got closer, I was like, he's gonna fucking do this, He was like, the way he was speaking, he was so confident, and
he was all weak in the lead up. I mean, we've spoken to him a few times in a few fights. He was in a different mode. He just looked confident, and there was no other conversation other than I'm going to beat him.
Yeah, he had the loss to Gardner, moved down in weight for me. you know, he was so much happier on fight week when he was boxing. He was comfortable at the weight. You know, he was confident, like you were saying, and
You're trying to be nice, but
man, just fans everywhere. They fucking miss me, aren't they?
it looks like, you know, he's going to possibly get the rematch against Cyrus. I know that was in the contract. I mean, I think he does him again.
Look, I like Cyrus. He's a very, very good fighter, but I just think the fight's wrong for him. And I think in his head that somewhere there'll be a slight doubt of taking the rematch. I think other people will be pushing the fight for him. In his head, I think he'll be thinking, you know, like, kind of being pressured into that fight. And like you say, he's a very, very talented fighter, but I just think Conor's wrong for him, and I think he's got his number.
And I'll tell you what, whatever the fight is that he takes next, if it is the rematch, and I think it probably will be, if Conor beats him again, he's going up to world level.
Yeah, you know, like, he's well ranked now with that WBA international title, and
He'll get a world title eliminator, no doubt.
like you say, he'll be pushing on, and not scared of anyone in me. He'll get him if anyone is showing that, and you know, I'll be there for the ride, won't I? Unfortunately, shaking like that, mate. I hate it watching my mates. Can't stand it. Fight all day, mate. Going to watch your mates fight is horrible.
We're talking about watching your mates. Friday next week, Miss Chloe Watson looks like she's going to become a European title holder. Now, we can't presume she's going to win that fight because it is a tough fight. But we've seen her in the gym. This camp has been brutal, and she is so focused. I mean, Chloe's got a massive opportunity live on TV to become a European champion. It's a great fight for her.
Yeah, I was speaking to her just earlier today, and she's up for it, man. She's up because I'm the next day. Been speaking to each other throughout camp. We're having it. She looks sharp. She looks sharp from the videos, and yeah, you know, I'm more than confident she's going to be bringing it home, 100%. And you know, I look forward to it.
Are you going? That's the night before your fight.
To her, I'm going to come, and she was like, "Nah, you stay at home and rest, watch it on the telly." But I don't know.
She just wants you to see her on telly.
That's what she said. She was like, "Nah, you chill out." And then she said, "I'll come to yours, though." But we'll see. I'll see. See how I'm feeling.
Well, listen, I mean, it's going to be a great fight. I think she's co-main event as well. And you know what? That's so well deserved. She's been so mucked about with TV stuff. It's really good that Wasserman have put her as a co-main event now for a really good title. She deserves it, doesn't she?
Yeah, 100%. And people are going to see how good she is. Like, I know how good she is. You see in the gym all the time. Like, you know how good she is. And you know, a lot of people are going to see how good she is now and win this fight. And she's pushing on to world titles.
Well, listen, your fight, Winter Gardens, great venue, mate. Fantastic venue. There's a great karaoke bar just around the corner, actually.
It's going off, but you know, I've got a job to do first.
Listen, stay in new Brad's mode, not old Brad's mode, right?
Maybe for one night only, he's back.
No, because one night leads to 1 week, and 1 week leads to Ibiza, and that's not happening anymore.
Nah, not Ibiza in the winter, man.
It's not shut to April anyway.
Find somewhere.
But listen, is there any more tickets still available? People come and see you if they want to.
Yeah, you know where I am. Running paper tickets about old school, back in the game, man. The fucking course is getting some miles on the clock, dropping tickets off, but
You still got the Corsa?
you're right, it's died on me about 5 times, but it keeps coming back to life. Should I go?
Right, so they can get hold of you, they can get some tickets, they can come and watch you fight, put in a good performance, and get ready for maybe another boxer show early next year.
Back to it, yeah. Can't wait.
Do you know what? You've made my night. I tell you what, I'm so pleased to see you.
She's buzzing, man. Look at absolutely buzzing. But yeah, like I say, been keeping low profile, but be back very soon. So be patient, people. Yeah.
Listen, good luck next week. I'm looking forward to seeing it, and it's good to see you, my friend.
Nice, Jonathan. Cheers, mate. Thank you.